Hello, and today we're going to be doing some test printing with the jetstamp1025 with the P5S3BK water-based ink. The objective here is that we would like to print a government regulated message on these white uncoated boxes here. The reason why we're going to use water-based ink because it is a more porous or a more absorbent ink formulation, which is great for printing on paper and cardboard. Before we get to the test printing, I would like to show you how to use our program and some techniques or restrictions that you can have when facing our programs. Here is our government regulated message that we would like to have in our printer. And here's the program we're going to be using, is the Reiner PC Set Graphic program. So it is capable of doing text messages, calendars, dates, sequential numbering systems, barcodes, and images. So I have the government regulated message here. As you saw from here, it is a little bit scratched up, but I took the liberty of having it be placed in paint, in the paint program, cleaned it up a bit. That way it could be put inside our program here. Now, some things you're going to have to take into consideration is that in our program we have the logo rotated in a way that we can have the maximum amount of length and vibrancy. But with the text and with the sequential numbering system, I'm afraid it won't give us the option of having it be rotated this way. It's just a restriction in the program. So we are going to need to do something using paint. He requested that we have a 6-digit text underneath the certified number certified message down here. So we're going to go to the text, select an area in our template, and we're just going to type in some numbers. So for the sake of this demonstration, this is the number that we're going to go for. Now you're going to have to do some playing around and get it to where you would like it. That looks good enough. What's great about this is that you could just rotate this entire image, say 90 degrees to the right, and it will save the entire image template and it will rotate it 90 degrees to the right, as you can see here. Now we're going to save this image. And now I have that in the Maple Leaves Foods folder here. And now we're going to upload this to our program. Here we go. And I want this message to be 2 inches long. There you go. That just about did it. Another thing to take into consideration when using the program is that when you go to this ink cartridge logo over here, it will show you a very rough estimate on how many prints that the ink cartridge is capable. Now we're looking at the P5SBK approximate number, which is 29,468 prints with that cartridge. And I will show you next how to upload an image or this message template into our printer here. So I have my printer hooked up into the laptop here and into our program. And these logos are now highlighted. Now you're going to click the one that has the printer with an arrow pointing to the right, and it'll say transfer. Yes, we would like to replace this document. There's a bar down here that shows that our message is transferring, and we are successful. Perfect. So now we may begin with the test printing. Take that off, take the cover back in. You're going to install the ink cartridge in the back of here. Place it firmly, and that way you hit the click, put the cover back on. You're going to press this ejection button here. This will move the cartridge head over to this side, which means we're now ready to begin printing. I'm thinking about here, in this area down here, or over here for this demonstration. Place the printer where you would like it, and once you get where you like it to be, you may open fire. Another thing that I forgot to mention is how many triggers that this printer comes with. There's one over here, there's one over here, and there's a third one down here. So, for this example, I'm going to be using this trigger over here to activate the printer. Crisp. Okay, now for the end of this demonstration, I'm going to print on all three of these white uncoated boxes here. Now for each one, I'm going to use each trigger. For this back one here, I'm going to use the trigger on the left side. For this middle one here, I'm going to use the trigger on the right side. And for the front one, I'm going to use the trigger that's in the middle. So, if you ever have a job that is able to print a government regulated logo and that's quick and is portable, you can take it wherever you need to, the 1025 is the best job for you.